An election year fight is brewing in the race for state assembly seat that covers Rochester. Democratic incumbent Harry Bronson is tied with his Democratic challenger Alex Udelson for the party designation. Udelson works for Rochester Mayor Lovely Warren at City Hall. Bronson supporters say there's foul play here, and Kayla Green has been following all this. She joins us now to explain. Kayla, how does the designation process work?
Maureen, the designation process involves the Democratic committee members voting for who they want to endorse. One candidate has to get more than 50% of the vote to win the designation. Neither candidate got over 50% after the first vote. A spokesperson for Harry Bronson says the ballot box was stuffed. The lawyer for the Monroe County Democratic Committee says that idea is ridiculous.
When you have two people that are locked this close together, I think it's 49.9 for one candidate and 49.2% for the other candidate, nobody reaches that threshold and everybody becomes very passionate. In our circumstance, one candidate got more of the actual popular vote and the other candidate got more of what's called a weighted vote. So, but nobody got a majority of the vote, and that means it goes to the second round.
Rachel Barnhart is a Monroe County legislator for the 21st District. She says she supports Harry Bronson and doesn't support the designation process.
This designation process doesn't always reflect the will of the voters, and sometimes it's an exercise in who has the most power, and it has nothing to do with what's best for the party and nothing to do with what's best for citizens. And that's why I'm opposed to having designations. Hey, let voters decide in the June primary. There's no reason for the party to pick a favorite.
Barnhart says Bronson has a right to be concerned that abstentions were counted. Van Loon says they've been counted in the past.
My understanding is that sometimes in the past abstentions have been counted, and sometimes in the past they haven't been counted. But it really goes down to what the legislative district leaders decide to do.
Udelson's campaign sent us a statement yesterday in response to the tied vote, saying the fact that this party designation was a virtual tie with a 10-year incumbent indicates that there's a real appetite for change in Albany. And I look forward to sharing my plans to fight for Rochester, Henrietta, and Chiley's fair share with the voters and families of this great community. Kayla Green, News 8.
Right, Kayla, thank you. A second vote for the designation will take place on Saturday.